This is going to be how to start using Google Chat within your personal Gmail account. To get started, go to gmail.com and log in to your personal Gmail account. Once you're signed in, go to the top right hand of the UI and click on Settings. Then go to the Chat and Meet section and click on Customize. Under Choose which apps you'll use in Gmail, make sure that Google Chat and Google Meet are enabled so that you can start chatting and also receive video calls when people call you. Then select on Done and reload the interface. Once Gmail reloads, you'll see that you have two new buttons, Chat and Meet. When you click on Chat, you'll have the option to start a new Google Chat by entering somebody's entire email address if you haven't contacted them before. Once you've contacted them before, you should be able to contact them by just typing their name in here and they will automatically pop up. If you want to create a space, you can also do that as well. Creating a space is different than a group chat, which offers more features if you need extra collaboration features, but most people find it easier just to pile a bunch of recipients into a group chat and then later convert that group chat into a space if you feel the need to have extra collaboration features. The second option you have here is browse spaces. From here, you'll see space invites that you've been invited to, but you haven't accepted the invitation yet. It's crucial to know that when you're using Google Chat right now has an ongoing bug that hasn't been fixed yet, where if somebody invites you, it will not send you a notification within Google Chat and it will not send you an email notification either. The email notifications seem to come and go. For me, it hasn't been working at all. So I think it varies from user to user because I have seen it work for some people where it's working for certain DMs and then not spaces and so on and so forth. Up at the top right here, you'll see three dots. If you click on that, you'll see spam invites. That just works kind of like a spam folder in your Gmail inbox. So if you get any spammy space invites, they'll go in here and they are automatically deleted after 90 days. So it's crucial that you go in here and look at it every once in a while because they do get deleted every 90 days. And since Google Chat doesn't notify you, then it's best to go in there every once in a while. The next option you have in here is find apps. So if you are working with a separate third-party app within Google Chat, such as Lucidchart, Asana, Absolute Poll, Zoom, things like that, you can add them to your DMs and have kind of like a what's it called? You could have like a little interaction or notification feed of if something needs an attention for your account. Like I think Asana will send you little notifications. Here, let me pull this one up. Um, Go to the Google Chat one. Oh, there it is. So you can see you can take actions within a space. I think you can also add it as an app as well. And you can update tasks that you have within that third party app. So that's pretty nice. You have a lot of flexibility within Google Chat to add apps within your app section or within a space. That's what the space. That's an extra collaboration feature within spaces that you do not get on group chats. So if you want to add a poll or Jiffy, things like that, you can add that within a space. The next option we have here is message requests. This is kind of like browse spaces, but for DMs instead. You'll go get your messages in this section here, but sometimes they'll go into spam. And again, I know it's not showing up because I don't have any spam, but when you open spam, you'll have 90 days before those are deleted, just like spaces. So it's best that you're checking your message requests every couple of to few days to make sure that you're not missing anything because Google Chat will delete your messages after 90 days if you have not accepted them off of the spam folder. If they're not spam, they'll keep it forever. But it's best to check. Better safe than sorry. So yeah, that's pretty much the basic functionality of Google Chat. If you have any questions about any functionality inside Google Chat, oh, I forgot to go over this before I ended the video. Mentions here, if somebody mentions you within a space or within a DM or group chat, or even an app, because I know apps can mention you too, it'll go in here so that you make sure that you can see the actual mention. Home, and then of course start. So if you start any messages, it'll be in here. So yeah, that's pretty much the basic functionality. You get your calling, your shared files, links, all that stuff. You can create threads within DMs too. It's definitely not recommended if you're using this for like a personal chat, um, especially because you want it to be like maybe a messenger or WhatsApp interface type thing. So I definitely wouldn't use that. Board can be useful if you want to pin certain messages to the board for everybody, or pin resources such as links or files from Google Drive, things of that matter. You can also block people, turn off history, manage your notifications, all from this menu. It works the same for spaces. So you just click on the space name or the person's name, and then you can click on view members if you want to add. Actually, you can't add from here. You used to be able to, but they took that functionality away. Um, you can actually add apps and integrations for one-to-one chats, which is nice. Let's see. You can also pin them in your list. Mute if you need to mute the conversation temporarily, or you can just turn them off completely and not have them muted. The difference between mute, it looks like, is that it will appear at the bottom and not appear in your home. So this is home right here, and it won't appear here. Yeah, so you can do that. Blocking and reporting, you can block them. You can block only or report to Google too. Google's pretty good about disabling accounts, so I would not report if it's something that's not a big deal, because it will actually disable the person's account most of the time, at least from what I've been seeing. Because when you click report to Google, sometimes depending on what you choose, it will disable their account because their AI or their non-human process will just see that it's spammy or something and disable it. So um, yeah, that's pretty much the basic functionality. I'm not going to make this video any longer, but if you have any questions at all about how a feature works within Google Chat, please don't hesitate to use the comments below, and I will respond to your question and make a follow-up video too, if that's something that will be useful to you. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and hope everybody has a good day.